Right, Deborah Nacky from Happier at Home is here. We've talked a lot about caring for caregivers, but we realize maybe we don't know how to do that.
Right.
So there's ways that, if someone is caring for someone else, they may have some needs as well. That you have like the person and then the caregiver, maybe that next circle of folks can do something to support that person playing such a vital role.
Right, and so many of us have been through life tragedies or sicknesses, and we really need that help and support. But how do we reach the people around us to tell them, can you help me? And so many of us don't want to ask for help.
Or don't realize we need it.
And don't realize you need it, because there are people like us who just want to try and do everything and just, be that super person.
Yeah.
So there are ways that you could advocate for yourself, but then also have a close friend or family member help to advocate for you, and you can help to guide them on how to advocate for you. But the important thing is really to tell your story, because you may have something going on in your life and you go to work and you put on a face and no one knows what you're going through. So that's probably the first thing to do, is to tell your story. And there are platforms out there, just as Miss Hughes here had her website to tell her story. There's platforms to be able to tell, to create your own little website and tell your story very easily. Things like caring.com, or excuse me, caringbridge.com. You're allowed to create your own free website, and on there you can tell your story, and that helps create awareness around you. So that's one of the big things, and create that community of friends and family to be your support around you. And then the next thing is to really say yes. People will come to you and say, I'm here, and just let me know what you need. And oftentimes, like you said, you don't know what you need. But on websites like that, they'll have calendars where perhaps you can have people bring certain meals, or I need someone to help pick up my son because I have to go to a doctor's appointment. Can someone help me out? So saying yes to those things, but then also websites like this will send out emails. So if you give an update to let them know how your family member's doing, or you had a tough day today, that can be sent out to everyone in your community, or support community, and that keeps you in the forefront of their mind. Because oftentimes people will just rally and help you for 2 weeks. You'll have 40 million casseroles, and then 2 weeks later you're not getting a phone call, and you feel so alone and separated from people. So to keep your story in front of people, give people updates, and then even if they sign up to help you to do something, it can even send a little alert or a reminder to do that.
So the caringbridge.com, if you put a message out on this website, is this something you would then send out to your friends and loved ones, or people willingly just go onto this website, they see that message, and then they respond? Is that how it works?
Well, you could actually send the message out to people by email.
Okay.
And invite them to do that. And we get so busy. If you're in the middle of being a caregiver, you get so busy that you really don't have time. So if you have someone that's close to you that you could say, you know what, can you just go on and give an update for me? Someone that you could help guide to advocate for you, that's a big help too. Yeah, so, and then knowing when to set boundaries for people. People just really, they do want to help, and you never know what's going on behind the closed door.